everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're all doing really well, and a big warm welcome if you're new here, and thank you so much for joining me. So this video is all about inspiration on what to wear when you're on a yacht, a sailboat. But you know, I really think that it can apply pretty much in any holiday destination that has this sort of warm to hot climate, not just sailing. In this video, you'll be coming with me on my holiday and also sharing my experiences at a special site that dates from ancient Greece too. So you'll get an insight into some of the things that we did when we were here. And there will be a key style and fashion point later in this video that I think you might find really surprising. I know I did. So let's dive straight into some of the outfits that I'm wearing on the yacht in the Mediterranean, and I will talk about the styling tips. So my first look is this in my look 1. Now this dress, this is from Sasanda. It's the one I'm wearing here, as you can see. It's this beautiful, bright, vibrant pink colour. So this is very covering, as you can see, but it's still very cool to wear. Essentially it's a cover up, but it can be worn as a dress too, as I'm doing here. Now I think this can be a really good option to wear a covering beach dress as a light and cool dress, because it can be worn sightseeing as well. And another thing that's good about it, apart from the beautiful colour, is that it's breathable because it's made of viscose, and it's got light waist definition, but it's not tight. And I think this shape is really flattering. And what I've done here is I've teamed it with my gold flat shoe sandals, very comfortable, and minimal jewellery with the same pendant necklace that I'm wearing here. Now sadly, this dress is actually just gone out of stock, but I've linked some other very similar ones in natural materials under this video, which would also be beautiful and would be much of the same look. Now on the boat, I found myself wearing light third layers, especially out at sea when we were sailing, as it can be much cooler, especially on the water. So my next outfit is a really relaxed one, look 2, for more of a covered up look. Now I love to wear a swimsuit like this, you know, with a great linen shirt like this one. This is from Bowden, really great quality, and I love it. I wear this a lot. Now this is a khaki or maybe olive green swimsuit, which keeps me in very well with some tummy control, and it's a great base for light layering as well. Comes in a gorgeous canary yellow as well, which I also love. Very tempted into that one. It's generally pretty breezy on a yacht, so this linen shirt is perfect for popping on over the top and yet staying cool. But if you wanted more modesty, a good way of styling it is to add a pair of shorts underneath as well, of course, with the swimsuit acting more like a bodysuit and the linen shirt on top. So another cover-up option is in my look 3. Here I'm showing the concept of using a swimsuit as a kind of a bodysuit, and in this look I have added shorts as well. Now what I have added too as a different option of a cover-up from a linen shirt is this gorgeous featherweight scarf from XOXO. Now you may have seen it in my previous video on style mistakes to avoid when you're on holiday, which I will link under the video. And I've got this beautiful scarf in 2 colours, and I'm going to show you the other one a little bit later on. I've totally fallen in love with the scarves from XOXO. They're incredibly soft and made of 100% cashmere, but so featherweight and feather light that you can wear them in the sun or just lightly on your shoulders to keep off any chill in the evenings. And I think they create such an elegant vibe, and of course they can be dressed up over a dress or a smarter outfit, or just styled casually as well. And they are perfect for holidays because you can fold them up to literally take no space in your suitcase and no weight. Yay! So they're really soft, as I said, 100% cashmere, but you know, really premium but very light. So for my next look, I've gone a bit dramatic in my look 4. With this Sasanda yellow beach dress, halter neck. It is this gorgeous floaty chiffon, which you can wear over a swimsuit, of course, or a bikini, as I have here. Now, if you don't want to expose your body too much, but like the feel of a bikini, as I do, this is a great option. It's so glamorous, but so easy to wear as well. And, you know, this way you can just float about on deck like a little goddess. And it's got an elasticated waistline, so it's really comfortable, but it does give a little bit of waist definition, but it's not tight. Now it's just really a great item to throw over swimwear. So on to my look 5. Now here is a really deceptively simple outfit. Just a pair of white linen trousers, a vest top, but the real hero of this look is this beautiful XOXO scarf. Now this colour is sky and it's feather light like the mustard yellow one that you've already seen. It's just as soft, just as versatile and just as beautiful. But you know, I think this colour can give more nautical vibes as well. And it would go perfectly with shorts and a relaxed top, or over a more dressed up outfit as well. Now, I was talking in my last video about style mistakes you can make when you're on holiday, and one thing I did mention is that I like to be sensitive to the culture and the country that I'm visiting. So this scarf is absolutely perfect to have packed in your luggage in case you need to be a bit more modest, you know, if you're visiting a church, for example, or a religious site. In fact, more of that later. So for my next looks, I'm actually sailing here. So when you're sailing, you need to be really practical, and if you notice, I'm not wearing, incredibly, any makeup, and I haven't done my hair. Yay! Sneakers or deck shoes are really necessary too, because it's so easy to stub your toes or hit your foot on anything on deck, which I have actually done before. Now, these mid-wash shorts are my very favourite at the moment. They're such great quality and they're soft too. These are from Abercrombie & Fitch, and I love them for their fit and for their colour. The fit is a little bit A-line, which means that the leg opening is a bit wider, and that makes the legs look thinner, which is wonderful. Now, my top is also a current favourite and also from Abercrombie. It's all cotton, a little bit fitted but not tight, but it's this lovely soft material and it's so easy to wear. Now, these sorts of pieces, just, you know, natural fabrics that you can throw on and don't need ironing, well, not much anyway, are just perfect for being on the boat, as is my look 7. This is another look for sailing, which is quite similar. As I mentioned, it can get chilly on the water, even in the summer. So a classic Breton style top like this, which you can just pop onto a vest top and shorts, is a really good option. So let's sail off to another place, this time off the islands and onto the mainland. One of the great things about sailing in Greece is that you can choose which island to sail to. It's such a free feeling. So you can just decide to go to a new port anytime. So today we're going to the ancient Greek port of Epidavros, which is actually only 25 miles by sea from Athens, but amazingly over 2 hours by car, by the way. So we moored in the port just as the ancient Greeks would have done. So exciting. It's a fabulous place full of olive groves and citrus trees. And then we made our way, first of all, to the small amphitheatre, which is near the little port, and that was built about 2,500 years ago. We walked up the same path through the olive groves, the olive trees or the citrus trees that the ancient Greeks would have done. Now, here I'm in my outfit from sailing because in our excitement we got straight off the boat and headed to the theatre. So I've got on my white shorts and a really pretty little vest top here, which comes from a company called Kettlewell that I've recently discovered. They make tons of different colours and they're all done through colour analysis, just to make sure that you wear the best colours for you. Now, this top that you can see me in here is called Daffodil, which is suitable for spring and autumn coloured people, if you see what I mean. Anyway, have a little look at Kettlewell. I have linked it below, and I think it's this week's little discovery for you. So anyway, I'm wearing sneakers for the practical reasons of safety on board, as I mentioned, as it's so easy to hurt yourself, and obviously I'm still wearing them through the olive groves. Now, obviously, no jewellery or minimal jewellery on the boat outfit, as you can catch yourself in ropes and rigging. Now, from the local amphitheatre, the ancient Greeks would have walked the pilgrimage to the main Epidavros healing centre, which is 15 miles away inland, and they would have started this track that we are walking on foot. We decided to fast path our pilgrimage by going in a taxi. So for this, I changed into my look 9. Now, you may think that this is a strange choice, to wear a loose black dress. I'm going to explain. After all, we all know that what we should wear in the heat is pale colours, don't we, to reflect off the sun. So here's a surprising fact, and all ladies who love black will be really happy with this. Whilst light colours do reflect off the sun, black and dark colours are actually a better radiator of heat. What? You may ask. Well, if you wear loose black clothing, and the key is to wear loose, in the heat, what happens is that the black colour absorbs the UV rays and helps to block them from your skin, so they never reach your skin. Now, if you look at the Bedouin tribes, for example, they always wear loose black robes in the desert, and this is why. They've got greater convection of air beneath the robes, which carries the heat away before it reaches the skin, so it keeps you cooler. So you didn't expect a bit of physics on my channel, did you? Now the takeaway for us obviously is that you'll be cooler in loose black floaty clothes than you think. Hence the reason why I chose to wear this dress today. It's a little bit of an experiment, so I thought I'd test it out. And what a special day it was. Here we've come to Epidavros, the largest ancient Greek amphitheatre built around the time of Alexander the Great, just to put it in context. And you know, it was a healing centre. So you know, when we think about wellness and mindfulness centres as a new trending thing, well, it turns out that it existed in Greece thousands of years ago. And as you can see, it's just incredible. And this is just the amphitheatre. There's a whole lot more to the site as well. Now this theatre can seat about 14,000 people, and there used to be entertainments and plays and singing. But as it was a fairly religious place and a centre of healing, as I've just said, I decided to go a bit modest on top of the black dress. So a bit of an experiment to see if I could be cool in that dress, but as well as being culturally sensitive, and I added the scarf. Now, if you're a regular on this channel, you'll know that I sometimes refer to the fact that I used to work in the Middle East and North Africa. And to be honest, throwing an elegant scarf like this over my shoulders was often a technique that I used to look more modest, as well as more put together, because it kind of creates pretty much the same effect as a third layer as well. So let's move on now to later in the day, and let's look at my look 10. So inspired by wearing black and how much the Greek women wear black as well, I decided to stay in black for the evening dinner out. More of a dressed up style. And this is a classic maxi dress from Karen Millen. A little bit more fitted, as you can see, but it's the sort of go-to item that I find myself reaching for really often. Now, I just teamed it with my Madewell denim jacket and a fabulous necklace from Amazon.com. It's an outfit that would fit in many places, I think. Flat sandals like this just add a bit more of a casual element, and of course they're really easy to walk in. So I know this is a bit more of a sort of a travel vloggy as well as a style video, but I hope you've really enjoyed it. Please do give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already subscribed, please do subscribe and join our lovely community. I hope you have an amazing day, an amazing week. I do shorts as well in the middle of the week on style tips, and there's big videos at least once a week, sometimes twice. So look forward to seeing you there, and have a wonderful time. Lots of love. Bye.